The following stories are real. All suspects are morons until proven otherwise. This is It Came From Evansville Watch.
All right, I think everybody knows the drill by now. Evansville Watch is a Facebook and Twitter organization. They monitor the police radio here in Evansville. When something happens, they tweet or status update about it so that the community knows what's going on. Don't know if it was any crazier this week due to Fall Fest, although I chatted with Billy Bolin at the Fall Fest, and not a whole lot to report on. Everyone seemed to be behaving themselves.
Yeah, it was a good year.
This was actually a segment that was born Fall Fest. It was either 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, really?
This segment, yeah, because there was one year where everything was just crazy. There was so much craziness in one particular week surrounding the Fall Festival that I was like, we need to make a weekly segment out of this Evansville Watch nonsense, and that's what we did. So, Maddie, what has come from Evansville Watch over the past 7 days or so?
Person down in the 1200 block of West Maryland Street. A male subject is on the ground next to vodka and orange juice bottles.
That could be the culprit right there. Laying down next to the culprit.
No one was going to question that. At Ivy Tech, 3501 North 1st Avenue, a male subject is very upset and yelling. Two people are trying to help him, but the caller is concerned.
Okay.
EPD on scene with a male subject so intoxicated he doesn't know his name. Walmart on Red Bank Road, AMR has been dispatched.
You ever been to that level of intoxicated, Maddie?
I'm sure I have, but I don't remember.
I think I've been there once or twice myself. So
not on a regular basis, though.
I'll bite my tongue with this fella.
1200 block of North Main Street. Male wearing a tank top is passed out on the front porch. Officer en route.
Such a manly look for a guy.
I just want to know, like, there's so many of these where I'm like, what led you to this?
To being in a tank top
to
on
put
your
on
front
the
porch?
tank top on your front porch. Like, I want to know leading up to this what exactly happened.
I guarantee you Brittany's in her car right now laughing at me because I did, after I mowed the lawn this weekend, I did put on like a sleeveless tank top.
Yeah.
And I know it looks ridiculous and my body's not exactly built for sleeveless and revealing. So I was getting a fair amount of crap from Brittany this weekend.
Well, I mean,
I say fair amount because I deserve some.
Right. I mean, Kent wears tank tops when we like go work out, but the way this is worded, the way that they specify tank top makes me think that it was like a female's tank top.
You know what? That is true. That it did give the impression that he was cross-dressing.
Yeah. I don't know if they meant bro tank or not.
That's what my friends all called me back in college, bro tank. What else do we have?
Eastside Walmart, older male exposing himself.
Older male
exposing himself, last seen driving a dark-colored car headed towards Virginia Street.
I imagine those are probably less welcome than the younger men exposing themselves.
I want to know why this is the second week in a row people have been whipping out their stuff and showing it to people. Last week there was...
hang with it. That's a weekly deal.
I don't want it in my DMs, and I don't want to see it at Walmart.
You're going to have to shut down your DMs then if you don't want to see it. By the way, later this week we'll get to it. We'll slide into Maddie's DMs again because
we will.
There's still nonsense happening.
Always. Check welfare, 5th and Columbia. Liquor store for another subject down. Apparently there's multiple people down at this location. In parentheses, they might want to invest in some benches so these people aren't falling like flies.
Maybe it's a rapture. like maybe they're
down.
I just can't believe it.
Vandalism, pumpkin smash on a car and a home that caused damage on East Evergreen Road. Hashtag, pumpkins are the reason for the season.
So someone smashed pumpkins, it sounds like?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like no matter what, no one will stop doing this.
I mean,
People are going to smash pumpkins during the fall season for the rest of time.
I suppose you're right, but that still doesn't make it right, man.
No, it doesn't make it right. It's just always going to happen. Out of my neck of the woods, they throw them off the overpass, but...
Still not okay.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's way worse. So, Rob, I need the Sunburst audio clip.
I can provide that.
Okay.
Sunburst Boulevard? What'd they do now?
Boulevard. 3 shots fired in the 2400 block of Sunburst Boulevard. A caller says they went through a window and her refrigerator and her milk carton and ended up embedded in the wall.
It's like a movie. Like you'd only believe that in like a cartoon. Would a bullet go through the window, through the refrigerator, through the milk? Of all things.
Of all things, the damn milk.
And I can see it like pouring out of the little bullet hole.
That's why you got to go to Aldi's. It's only 99 cents there.
All right, is there anything else?
I saved the best for last.
This is the last one?
Yes.
All right, please.
Theft at the Pony, 4820 Tecumseh Lane.
Oh my gosh, I commented on this one. I got
Caller
like
says-
13 likes on my comments.
Caller says a male subject just stole her e-cig and her boyfriend is chasing after him.
My comment on this story simply said that this is the most Evansville story I've ever heard.
It is.
An e-cig stolen from a strip club with boyfriend taking chase. It's just fantastic.
I mean, at the same time, if you're going to go to a strip club or your boyfriend's going to go to a strip club, I guess it's best to accompany him to said strip club.
Well, that's neither here nor there. I mean, whatever, but it's just...
Or maybe she was a stripper.
It's just... I think it's mostly the e-cig for me. But it's the who, the what, the how, the why. It's everything. It's all there for an Evansville story.
I want to know how someone steals your e-cig. She had to have been letting him...
Take a puff?
Take a puff of it, which is disgusting.
The whole thing is gross. All right, is there more? That's it, you said?
That's it.
Wow. All right, thank you very much, Maddie, for this week's edition of It Came From Evansville Watch. And just like the vapor juice inside this e-cig, we're about to disappear and return here momentarily.